Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. And I had to bring back the old intro because, I'm going to be honest, guys. I know, you know, we know, you know. It's been a while. And what better time to return than the holidays? We're not going to rest on that too much. We'll talk about that in another episode. But we figured, hey, we're back together. It's the holidays. We got games. So let's just jump into it.
And for those that say that we look a lot different, it's called holiday weight. It's a real thing.
Thank you for telling them that, bro. Thank you for telling them that. I mean, let's be honest. It's a little more than holiday weight. You know, we've been eating.
We've been eating, man. Been eating pizza and
claims. Once I'm done with PT, back on the court. I'm back on the court. I'm gonna shed like 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Don't hold me to that though.
Don't hold me that to do either. But one thing for sure is, man, that the Bucks and the Celtics, man, they are legitimate.
Oh, for sure. One thing's for sure, though. I'm going to say it right now. This is what I've been saying all season. This season is the season where Jason Tatum has reached that next level. Has solidified himself on that next level, and he has arrived as, dare I say it, a superstar.
Man,
he's a superstar.
I feel like we've been saying that for the past 3 years, man.
People are still. You know me. I've never called him a superstar.
Just like some people
he's
still.
A superstar now.
Just like some people still think, man. Wait, he's still 20, right? 21, Jason Tatum type shit.
No, facts. We've been talking about it for years, and I even put up BTD tweet something about like this is the year where we're finally seeing Jason Tatum come into the player that we've been hoping / wanting him to come into, and it's arrived. He's arrived. And that's why we decided, look, I don't know if this will be the only game reaction we do today. We might do Memphis and Warriors too. But when we looked at the schedule, we're like, all right, D1 to talk about is definitely the Bucks and Celtics. That is the prime game because, let's be honest, Grizzlies Warriors is hyped. Steph's not playing, though. Yep. So that takes away a good chunk. Sixers and Knicks, if you guys don't know, the score was 19-112. Sixers won. Lakers and Mavs, 115-124. Mavs winning. Luka, I think that's almost like a metaphorical way of like on Christmas Day, Luka kind of taking the torch from LeBron. I don't know.
I guess.
And then Celtics and Bucks, 139-118 on the Celtics W. And I'm sure the thing that we're all gonna see, maybe I'll post it, maybe I won't, is that Tatum fucking dunked on Giannis. That was beautiful, bro.
It was.
That was a real dunk.
But don't let the score fool you. Like in the first half, man, this was going back and forth.
Yeah, first half, bro.
Hey, okay.
First half.
Okay, but
guess what? In the first half of the World Cup final, we thought Argentina had it in the bag. And what happened?
Yeah, bro, but
the Goat King.
Yeah, but the Lakers-Mavs game, man, that shit's been over since like the first quarter, man.
I think that game was over before the game started.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know, yeah.
God.
But
fuck the Lakers. Stop destroying LeBron's legacy.
Nah, he dug his own grave when he went over there, man.
Right.
I don't feel
the trades
bad
that he
about
approved
that.
and the moves that he approved. No.
Exactly.
Please trade Westbrook though.
Yeah. No. It's not Westbrook's fault.
It's not, but trade Westbrook.
Okay. I don't know how this became a Lakers episode of some.
Maybe that's why the big networks are always talking about the Lakers. Somehow it just always comes back to LeBron in LA.
There's progress though, or at least we're not talking about the you know what. I always usually bring it up. What? Some way, somehow.
Oh.
All right, but what are some takeaways, man, that you can get from this game, man? Like besides like the Jason Tatum, I guess he arrived.
I was gonna say, well, I've been saying that for the season. I think this Christmas game kind of solidified him. That highlight that I was talking about earlier, that's gonna be shown a ton, and I think a few years from now, that's just gonna be one of those highlights, part of his like portfolio. You know what I mean? Because it's Giannis, who right now is the consensus greatest player in basketball at this moment in time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Jason Tatum just fucking showed him up, dunked on him, and it wasn't like one of those like pussy ass dunks for like, oh, he didn't see it coming, or it was like a laid back block. Like, no, Giannis was trying to get that. You know what I mean? And Tatum slammed it down. Could he slam it a little harder? Sure, but it was still pretty nice. You know, little doom. And kind of like I said, like Luka beating the Lakers might have been like a little metaphorical successor, pass of the torch. Maybe this is more realistically the passing of a torch, because it's like, you know, LeBron and KD were always 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. I think there's a possibility that the 1 and 2 that we're gonna be talking about for the next few years might end up being Giannis and Tatum, and kind of sucks that they're both on the same side of the conference, because that means we'll never get a finals with them. But at the very least, we'll get an Eastern Conference Finals, and I do think a lot of us have pondered this. We might have just witnessed a little tease of the Eastern Conference Finals we're gonna get at the end of this year. Because let's be honest, there's no other real contender in the East, right? Or not real, but serious contender in the East right now.
Nah, I agree with you. It's these two, man.
Yeah, look at their records: 22-11, 24-10. It's it'd be different if their records were whatever, even though they're both legitimate. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They both came in as legitimate contenders preseason. They're both at phenomenal records right now, and now they got to face each other, and they both came with their stars. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I mean the Bucks.
About Middleton.
The Bucks were missing their
Robin.
No, they're Batman. I would say Batman. Remember, man, with the Bucks is Batman and Superman type of shit, man.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I was like, ooh,
nah, come on, man. It's Justice League over here, man. When it comes to this type of shit, Giannis, he's Superman because Greek freak.
Yeah.
Right? And Middleton is obviously the Batman. He's the closer.
They're like Superman and Black Adam. You haven't seen Black Adam?
Nah, not yet. I gotta feel ashamed as a Marvel fan. But let's do some BTD.
Shit, bro, you just fucked up as a Marvel fan because that's a DC.
Oh well. Anyways, some BTD stats time.
It's okay, guys. He's not a Marvel. He's this for all the fellow fans to connect with Erwin. What's your favorite shit, bro? Tell him.
What?
Star Wars, bro. You a weird ass Star Wars fan.
Oh yeah, I fuck with Star Wars.
A little too hard.
Well, hey,
Yeah. Most overrated franchise. No, I'm just kidding. Don't hate in the comments. People about to come out swinging.
Yeah, relax. All right,
Erwin about to hit me right now.
Yeah, man, come on, man. I'm already depressed enough about Miami. I'm not talking about the weather. I'm talking about the heat.
Oh, the heat.
But anyways, stats time.
All right, stats time. Let's start with the losers. The Bucks. Giannis. Look, let's be honest. Not the best game of his. 9 of 22 field goal, 1 of 5 from the 3, 8 of 12 from free throw,
That's
9
really
rebounds, 3 assists, negative 27 on the floor though, plus minus, with 3 turnovers, totaling 27 points.
For Giannis standards, he played like ass.
Now, who didn't play that ass was Holiday. Holiday was 8 for 14, 3 of 6 from the 3, 4 of 4 from free throw, with 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, also 3 turnovers, still totaling negative 19 on plus minus, with 23 points, bringing it home. Connaughton had 15 points. Lopez had 16 points. Not too shabby. And Ingles had the other Bucks player in the double digits with 11 points.
Yeah.
Now we go. Dun, 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 dun. Jason Tatum. 14 of 22 from field goal. 3 of 7 from the 3. 10 of 10 from free throw. 7 rebounds. 5 assists. 3 steals. Only 1 turnover. Plus 18 on the floor. 41 points total. Horford also reaching his bag with 11 points with a plus 7, 4 rebounds, and he was 3 of 6 from the 3, which that's all he's got to do for the Celtics team to keep pushing. And now this could also be viewed as a Superman-Batman duo. Jaylen Brown with 29 points, plus minus of 11. He did have 4 turnovers though, but he kind of balanced it out with 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 of 9 from 3, and 2 of 6 from free throw, 11 and 19 from field goal. And Derek White, which you guys know I'm a fan of, 12 points plus 20 on the floor because he was 2 of 3 from 3, 2 of 3 from free throw, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 4, 6 field goals. He just be doing Spurs-like shit because he's from that Spurs-like mold. And I'll just lastly throw in Williams because he had a plus 20 on the floor with 11 points.
Wait. How about
6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 5 from 3, 3 of 6 from field goal.
You're arguably missing one of the most important players in that team, man. Marcus Smart, man. Okay, people talk about Jason Tatum taking a step forward. I think Marcus Smart has taken a step forward this year, on being able to play make for the Boston Celtics.
That is true.
I
mean, look how many
you saw what he did. 8 assists and only 1 turnover, and he's not even a true point guard.
And that's when
it comes to that, and that has helped out. I was seeing, in the game, man, some of the passes he was making, I'm like, shit.
His core vision has improved a lot over this.
I'm like, man, did Prime Rondo come back to the Celtics? Shit. Anyways, my bad. I didn't mean to.
No, that's it. I mean, that totals anything. What takeaways you got?
Look, man. What I was thinking about this game, at least in the first half when things were going close, I was thinking with the Celtics, Look, man. If this is how it's gonna be, man, the Celtics are not gonna do shit in the playoffs once Middleton comes back. But with the way how things are going right now, I'm like, as much as I hate to say this because I do not like the Celtics. Yeah, man, they're definitely. It looks like they're definitely gonna make it back to the finals, at the very least. It seems like.
It looks like the Celtics are gonna be a perennial contender for the next at least 3 years.
No.
Like, it has to be some personal drama to blow this shit up. Other than that, look, they lost their head coach before the season started, which I was a little hesitant. I personally was a little hesitant. I think I said it in the season previews.
But I think the guy that they got might be better.
Well, yeah, because at that moment in time, we weren't sure of like how much of the credit goes to the head coach and how much goes to the team, because that head coach is who brought them from. Let's be honest, they were on the brink of breaking everything up last year. Literally a year ago, January, February of last year.
They were 19 and 20.
Or this year. And then they made the finals. So then them losing him, I was like, shit. Everything could just implode for this season. Instead, we quickly learned that, like, nah, this team is for real. And then, luckily, the assistant coach has stepped up. He's been with them for a minute, too. And they've been able to not only hold things together, but thrive. And because they're thriving and their star players, Brown and Tatum, and even Smart, they're all in their prime. Tatum still being the younger one, like, he's hitting his prime. What is Tatum right now? Like 25 or something?
Yeah, he's in his prime.
Yeah, he's like just starting his prime, which is insanity.
Him
bro.
And Brown. Yeah.
Not even 20, he's 24. He turns 25 in March.
That is a spring chicken.
That is a spring chicken.
That is a legitimate
Your
spring
prime
chicken.
starts around 26. Brown is in his prime. He just turned 26 in October. So 26 and 24, man, like, come on, man. This is some serious shit. This is something we got to watch out for. And like I said, Smart, he's 28. He's still fairly young, and he's in his prime as we speak. Brown just entered it, and Tatum, I would say Tatum is entering it, not because of age, but he's just one of those people that's just far ahead of everyone else. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That he is entering it, kind of like Luka. And now that we have confirmed their ages, that scares me even more. Like, that is a good ass trio that you hold on to for at least 5 years. 5 years, oldest one, Smart at 33. That is great. As long as they stay in tip top shape, we're looking at a potential dynasty.
And they got to keep Grant Williams, man. Like, I know I was hearing like trade talks, about him possibly getting traded because he's gonna be a free agent next year. Don't be cheap, man. Like, keep the guy. You're gonna need him, especially
even if don't. Over time, I think they'll figure out the other pieces to build around this trio. And,
I think they already have.
No. I'm talking about like moving forward, like as they keep, like even after this year, the next few years. Because with this trio, just lock them in. Like I said, Warriors dynasty. That was what they did with Green, Clay, and Steph. Just play it smart, and then Giannis. As long as the Bucks keep him, that's another potential. We're probably looking at the two top teams on the East that are going to keep battling now. I'm sorry, Sixers. I'm sorry, Heat. I'm sorry, Raptors. Who else am I missing?
I think it's. I would say Atlanta, but Trae Young, he's on his way out. The Pistons. Yeah, Cunningham went down. Who else is in the East? The Wizards.
The Raptors, if you want there.
the Wizards are not gonna do shit.
No, is it the Raptors? No, and I'm not even talking about just this year. I'm talking about even potential for the next couple of years. Maybe that's not there.
Maybe the Magic.
Like, I know some people are gonna bring up the Nets. Too much going on over there, man. To be honest, too much going on.
I'll say the Cavs. Actually, the Cavs is a legitimate threat.
Maybe, but that we got to see how they solidify themselves.
They will, man.
Year.
They will, man. They're young as fuck too.
It's too early to say for me. I'm a patient guy. I gotta wait. I gotta see. Very, very rarely am I gonna be like, that's gonna be a superstar, like I did with Ja.
And who knows, man? Maybe if the Godfather Pat Riley does something, man, and we play off Jimmy.
No.
I know. Unfortunately,
not with this trio in Boston and Giannis the Greek freak in Milwaukee. Not now. Maybe in 5 years the Heat can come back.
Relax.
It's cool, man. You just gotta be patient. You're not gonna be dead in 5 years.
Man, I've been patient, man. You try being a Miami Marlins fan.
Oh, bro, that's the worst.
Yes. Anyway.
But I hope. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Let's be honest. This wasn't the Christmas game we wanted. I'm trying to. It's been a while since we had some crazy Christmas. Did we have a crazy one last year? Because we covered some games last year. Off the top, I can't remember. If I can't remember off the top, then it probably wasn't that crazy.
John maybe had a crazy one.
And then, I'm talking about like a showdown. You know what I mean? Like, because now when you see a lot of like these Christmas history articles or videos from the NBA and other things, you know what they always bring up, which I like, because that's what got me into it when I was a kid.
What?
Shaq and Kobe. Like when Shaq was in Miami and Kobe was in Lakers, and I remember watching as and that got me into watching Christmas games. And now it's like, for me, it's a tradition. When I have kids, like Pops is gonna have the TV on. You know what I mean? The entire day. I'm not gonna be watching because it's holidays. You gotta do stuff, but like I'll have it in the background playing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then so this wasn't our ideal. You know what I mean? Some crazy close, maybe even OT type of thing, but I think it's the first of many between these two, and if things play out how we want, I'm okay with that.
Yep, absolutely.
And Adam Silver, please bring the Heat back to Christmas game scheduling.
Well,
what's up with that?
Yeah, what's up with that is that they stink.
Last year they should have, and they didn't get it.
Yeah,
and then this year, even though we didn't know they were gonna stink, and they still made the Eastern Conference. No, they were one game away from East. No, wait.
There was one shot away.
Yeah, so like
they should have gone in. Shit, they would have put more of a fight.
They keep putting the Knicks like, come on,
yeah,
bro.
for real.
The Knicks.
Look, in defense of the Knicks,
they're the number one most valued franchise in the NBA.
No, they're the number one dumpster fire in the NBA, but they're doing okay this year. They had a nice little winning streak going on, and they're above 500. Unlike Miami. All right, but they're still a dumpster fire franchise. Lakers.
Speaking of Miami, even Tua lost for the Dolphins, man. Fuck.
We just can't get anything in Miami, bro.
Yeah, actually, we got one thing. We got a cold front, a nice cold front. Everyone's suffering everywhere else in the world. I'm so sorry for y'all, but anyone in South Florida,
I take it.
Yeah, we're happy. It's a nice 50s, 60s, 40s.
No, 40s, man.
And
it's cold.
It's like, no, I'm saying like the range it's been. And it's like, it's real nice. It's real nice.
I take that. I actually felt like Christmas.
Yes.
Like you actually could be outside.
That's a blessing for us. Usually we don't get the cold during the holidays.
You actually could be outside in Christmas and not worry about any mosquitoes.
Yes.
Because they're like, fuck this shit.
And we can actually wear long sleeves and like even a jacket.
Exactly.
We're never able to do that, guys. So
yeah, but not so cold that you're like, freezing
your ass off or complaining.
Freezing your ass off, or like I've seen all these videos in Seattle, man. They're like the fucking cars are like,
sliding on
like
ice.
We're not.
I'm sorry. I feel sorry for y'all.
Yeah, for real.
Shout outs, prayers, all that for you guys. But
anyways, guys,
we're happy.
Yeah.
That's the most.
Yeah. Anyways,
it's like a backhanded compliment or some shit.
For real. But we happy, guys. Let us know in the comments what you guys think.
Yeah. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa,
all that good stuff.
Anything we're missing. We have gifts for you guys. We're gonna do a takeaway. You guys are seeing that number climb. I know it's been a while, but it's still climbing. So, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, for real.
And I think pass me that one. We got two things to give away. When we hit 10,000 subs, we're gonna give away two things. We got this. Ice cream basketball. This is not cheap. If you know, you know. So we were like, you know what? Fuck it. It's really cool design. And yeah, look at all them colors. Look at the little cat logo. You guys know what I'm talking about. Ice cream. If you don't know the brand ice cream, Google it. And yeah, we're going to give this away at 10K subs. And then we're going to give away this other basketball game that we've been meaning to do a review on, just for anyone who wants to have something basketball related for the homes. But we've been slipping. We'll touch on it on another video, but in short, we haven't been together because working on different sides of the coast, but we'll figure it out.
Yes, sir.
We love each other.
Exactly.
He hates me.
Type. But any relationship has love hate.
It's up and downs.
Yeah, exactly. It's just...
But who's the pitcher and who's the catcher, guys? Leave in the comments below.
Actually, yeah, I would like to know that. That's what he thinks. All right. Anyways, guys, appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. Catch us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all podcast streaming platforms. We'll catch you guys soon. For now,
take care.